Ordered her. I get that. Well,
why not leave?
What?
Because it's his own house, motherfucker. That's why he not gonna leave. He paid the bills in that motherfucker. Fuck you mean leave? Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. And I got a little bonus episode for y'all today. You feel me? So, if you recall, yesterday we talked about the baby situation with his baby mama, Dani Leigh. I think that's how you say it, Dani Leigh. And today I seen this Breakfast Club episode, and they were speaking about it, and I skimmed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Usually I do a raw and I cut, and I go through it the first time and watch it with y'all and react to it, like my first initial reactions. But I skimmed through this a little bit because I wasn't going to do a video on it at first, but I seen they had some really terrible takes in there, so I figured I would, you feel me? We would talk about it. So let's start right into it.
It's about time. What's going on? Rumor report.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, according to a rep from the police department in Charlotte, they said there were 2 incidents involving Dababy and Dani Leigh, and that charges were filed against Dani Leigh. According to officers, November 14th, they responded to a domestic assault call for service at a home. Upon arrival, Dababy said that he had been assaulted by Dani Leigh, and then in a separate incident on November 15th, officers responded to a disturbance at the same location where he did say that she had assaulted him. She was served with a criminal summons for simple assault. They also got additional information that led them to charge her with a second count of simple assault from the previous event, according to a statement. Now, Dababy has gone on live several times, at times with Dani Leigh in the other room, and he did say that he would be a father no matter what.
Long story.
I'm gonna pause right here. Like I said last episode, domestic violence is very favorable for a woman. You feel me? And I'm low-key proud of Dababy of taking a high road and just going the legal way instead of, you feel me, acting out and doing some crazy shit. Because believe it or not, a lot of motherfuckers would see this as being pussies, called, you feel me, so and so pussy, whatever. That he did this because it's a woman and she's weaker. I'm proud of Dababy for doing it this way, you feel me? So that he can clear his name, so people can see he's not the problem. And he can provide a positive example for other men that are in this situation, so they don't just have to deal with it, and they can, you feel me? The abusing partner, if it is a woman, can be charged and have punishments just like a man would, you feel me? So I think it's real cool that he did that, because he could, now people can see him as, you feel me, he's a big ass celebrity. They can see, oh, Dababy did that. So now, if it happens to me, it should be no problem with me doing that, you feel me? So I'm just glad that he did that. It serves as a good example.
In short, you make them kids deal with what come with it, handle them kids. But don't let nobody play with your character, man, and damage your integrity as a father out here. Don't let nobody play real life games for a fake world. I'm an entertainer, I rap, I do what I do, but when it comes to like parenting, like, I don't wish to mix the two. Only reason why the world know I got kids because I adore my kids. You get what I'm saying? And I'm really that type of father, on and off the internet.
Now, Dani Leigh responded in her own Instagram stories post. She said Dababy demanded that she leave after she had Plan B sent to his home. She said all he want to do is end me with no responsibility, and that he wants her out so that he can F on his baby mother and other hoes who've been knowing we've been together this whole time. He goes on to say that Dani Leigh's family disown her and hasn't even seen their grandchild.
All that bullshit I was hearing was what it was. My baby would be right here in my arms, cooler. And the shouted family that's trying to chime in and speak on the situation. Y'all don't even know her. She don't know y'all either. She ain't never seen y'all a day in her life. Shouted, mama, you ain't even met your grandbaby yet.
All right, now an update to that is Dani Leigh's family did respond. And by the way, Dani Leigh was not happy that this was the first time people got a chance to see the baby. She said, sad, that's how y'all had to see my baby for the first time. Evil ass man. Dani Leigh's...
You know what? Mm-hmm. I find it hilarious that you only know which baby she's talking about by the way she spells the.
Well, she said my baby. That's how y'all had to see my baby for the first time. And then her mom said, I didn't want to...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Just give a funny comment. If you watched the last episode, I was talking about this. I had the same problem. I kept saying Dababy and Dababy, and I had to clarify. I was talking about their child, and if I was talking about the artist, so I had the same issue. That's why I had to. You feel me? It's kind of funny.
Address this until I knew my daughter and granddaughter were safe. Thank you for your texts, DMs, and phone calls. This is clearly a toxic situation, and all we wanted to do was to get her out safely. Just know we are continuing to do everything we can to make sure her and the baby are good. God is on our side.
Baby?
The.
How she spelled the?
And we pray the situation ends as peacefully and quickly as possible. So, a lot of different situations. Dani Leigh's brother also stepped into the situation. But prior to that, Dababy called Dani Leigh a side bitch.
Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
No, my
It's
side
your
bitch.
what?
Shawty is a certified side bitch.
Embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side
Shut
bitch.
up.
Just trying to act like she don't.
Well, she posted all kinds of evidence that she was not just a side chick. You know, she posted him taking her on a boat for her birthday, pictures of them kissing, him saying that he loves her, all kinds of things.
Yeah, I don't understand why guys talk about the mother of their children like that. Because when you talk to the mother of your child like that, you got to ask yourself some questions. If she was just a side chick, why you shot her club up? Why you impregnated her? Why was you hitting it raw?
I mean,
I got homeboys who complain about their baby mothers all the time, and I'm like, well, you chose to let off in her. So, you know, you should respect the mother of your child.
You could tell it's very emotional, but it's very nasty and very disgusting, honestly.
And you want her to be...
And I just want to say, y'all, I'm not going to talk that much over this video because it will be just me talking about and repeating myself about the same points I brought up in the last video on this topic. But I just to chime in on what Charlamagne said about how niggas, you feel me, fuck with the wrong females / woman. And I mean, I say females, it's no disrespect. I just want to say that. But mess with the wrong woman, and you feel me, and they get the crazy ass reactions and whatever, and then they complain. I just said that last episode as well. I got homeboys that do that have crazy ass girlfriends, and that's going through crazy shit. So, like I said last episode, learn from these people's mistakes so you don't have to commit them. You feel me?
as peaceful as possible. If it's a bad situation, somebody's just got to leave. You know, and even if you have to leave for a while just to make sure that you're not going to get into an altercation, going live and antagonizing her, she just had a baby. The baby is 3 months old. She might be going through all kinds of hormonal things. You know, you just, I think, want to make sure, first and foremost, your baby is good, which also means the mother is good.
I agree with that.
This what I don't like. I knew somebody was going to have a terrible ass take on this. Why are we... I'm trying to get mad because the media, somebody in the media always does this shit. Why are we letting Dani Leigh, just because she's a woman, avoid all accountability? Y'all, make it make sense for me. Why would the baby leave his own house? Not bad, y'all. Why would the baby leave his own house in with the state of this John going crazy and leave all his personal possessions in that house, knowing that she not in the right state of mind, so he can come home and potentially have a fucked up house, all his shit fucked up, and he won't be able to do shit about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would the baby leave his own property if he offered to give her a 5-star hotel and she didn't go? You feel me what I'm saying? Like, I knew someone was going to have a terrible ass take that was going to take accountability from the woman, bro. I hate when we do this shit in today's culture, my nigga. Like, she got to take that blame on the head just as the baby was being a dickhead. She got to take that blame on the head for acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know postpartum depression is a thing, and I understand that. But it's not the baby's responsibility for him to how to say this? It's not his responsibility for him to make sure she handles these emotions correctly. You feel me? So stop trying to put this shit on the baby saying he should have left his own house, man. Stop that bullshit, bro.
But I do understand him recording the situation to protect himself, because nowadays you need proof in real time, because nobody cares about the truth. The lies more entertaining. So to protect himself and his business interests, he recorded her. I get that.
Why not leave? What?
Because it's his own house, motherfucker. That's why he not gonna leave. He paid the bills in that motherfucker. Fuck you mean leave? What do you look like leaving his house bro? What sense does it make for the homeowner to leave his house in this state of a crazy ass woman going around in his house fucking shit up? Knowing she crazy. Knowing she already hit on him or beat on him, all of that. Like she said, she got 2 charges for beating on him. Leave his personal possessions in that crib so she could potentially fuck shit up in that house that he pays rent on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He paying the bills in that bitch. He told her, I knew somebody was going to do this narrative where they're trying to be like, oh, he tried to kick her out of nowhere. That's the narrative I'm getting. He offered to give her a 5-star hotel and to get out the crib. He didn't say, I'm going to put you on the street and none of that shit. And she got bread herself. She can get her own hotel, but he offered to pay for that shit. He even offered to pay for her an earlier flight to get her up out of there. Why are we asking him to leave and it's his house? It don't even make sense to me. If this was, like, this is shit that fucked me up with society, because if this was a woman, the baby should have left his house. The roles was reversed. The baby should have left her house. But since it's the baby and he's the man, he got to take the high road and leave his own house. Man, fuck out of here, bro. You got me fucked up. If it's me in the situation, she getting her ass out my house too, my nigga. I'm not leaving my crib for nobody, my nigga. I pay the bills in that bitch. I own. That's basically my property at this moment. You get your ass out my crib. Fuck out of here, bro. She got me fucked up. I hate when they do this bullshit and spread this narrative.
True. Was his crib, but yeah,
I know, but
I mean,
left. Yeah.
I probably still would have left. But where he messed.
And then Charlamagne come with the simp shit right afterwards and let her convince him that shit was right what she just said. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Got me fucked up, bro. This little stupid ass biased ass interview, bro. That's why this is why I did a video on this, because I was scanning through and I heard a little snippet of this part right here. So, like it is. Like, Charlamagne let her change his answer, you feel me? Just because, like, why we vent this narrative why we let her dodge accountability, you feel me? They both should take the blame if that. Stop trying to push all the blame on one person, you feel me? It take 2 people to do this shit, to be in a toxic relationship and environment. Stop trying to say this shit about the baby. The baby could have been fine. Their child could have been fine if she went to the hotel and their child stayed with the baby in his house. So stop trying to say you gotta worry about your child first. No, she should have fucking left, my nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
Stuff is calling her out her name repeatedly. That was unnecessary. Record her, call the police. I get it, but calling her a side B, he shouldn't have did all that.
That and putting it online as well.
I mean, and that's also like antagonizing, saying things to try to embarrass her, degrade her. You know,
yeah, I wouldn't have done all that, but I understand him recording it in this era.
Recording,
yes. I agree with the recording. I understand that.
I understand the recording part, but putting it on live for people to see, I just don't get that. And I get Dani Leigh's brother, like Dani Leigh's brother.
Well, here he is, right here. Let's listen to Dani Leigh's brother.
Man, bro, y'all, I can't do with niggas like this, bro. Like, so. If you don't be so quick to bring up the baby calling her a side bitch and cussing at her and calling out her name, we gotta bring up and her hitting him and facing accountability. In the beginning of this video, they said, oh, she's facing assault charges, but they didn't say she should have did that. But the baby should have called out her name. He should have left his own house because he had to care about his... Man, fuck out of here, bro. He told her to leave his property. That's his crib. He paid the bills. She should have left her ass out, man. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Like I said, today's society be so soft towards women when women want to be equal just like us. So we gotta treat them motherfuckers equal, straight up like that. I don't live my life. That's why I live my life treating these motherfuckers equal. I don't do no simp shit for this reason, bro. I don't give a fuck if niggas say I'm not manly enough, whatever. I don't give a fuck, bro. If it's me in this situation and I tell you get the fuck out my crib, you get the fuck out my crib. He called the cops on her that night before and she didn't leave. Because he was being nice. I'm not being that nice. I'm getting her ass out of there. One way or another. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, bro. And I know y'all finna hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is irritating me so much that we let people dodge accountability. You feel me? Like, shit is real deal delirious, my nigga. It's real crazy to me.
Brother?
This don't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You Mr. Tough Guy over here beating up bitches, knocking little little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a up neck. I still beat your ass with my neck like this, bro. On God. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we gonna do. When you come to the West Coast, bro, which I know you be out here, we gonna catch this one-on-one fade, bro. I wanna see how much of a gangster you are, how much of a real man you are.
And I just wanna pause that to say, on a side note, that nigga should not try that. We know Dababy is known to put holes in niggas, you feel me? Like, he already had a self-defense case when a nigga ran up on him and he, you feel me, he ended the clip on that nigga. So, you trying to fight Dababy is real stupid because you liable to die, you feel me? And he don't win his self-defense because you threatened him. So, I'm just saying, this nigga's retarded for that. And that's this go for anybody listening to this. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, throwing up threats like that to fight anybody because it's 2021 and everybody and anybody got a strap nowadays. So, be safe out there.
I'm going to say something. No, all of us have to do better as men because you can't be mad at somebody calling your sister the B word. And then in that video, you referred to women as the B word.
Well, he referred to his sister, I think, as the B word. At one point.
He said the baby's out here beating up B words. So either one.
And here we go again. Even though I'm not saying what bro said was right or correct, but we as men gotta be better, right? Why the fuck has nobody held Dani Leigh accountable for her actions yet? It's crazy to me, bro. It's just real crazy.
It's still like, you can't, no.
But you know, you don't want one day your child to see this online either, by the way. When your child gets older, everything is available online. All right, well, that is your rumor report.
I'm not gonna lie, hearing our brother talk, it felt like a menace to society when Kane got that young lady pregnant and didn't want no parts of it, and then her cousin pulled up for the fade. You remember that?
But he's protecting his sister, so he wants to make sure his sister's good. I would expect Logan to do that for his sister, and you know.
All right, guys.
All right.
Front page news.
Yeah, what we got next?
All right, that's the end of that situation. They go to talk about some political shit, I think.
White House is denying tension with Kamala Harris and.
Yeah, they just talk about some political shit. But this interview was a fucking fail, bro. The bias was crazy off the charts. Like, why the fuck are we not holding Dani Leigh accountable for no actions? No actions that she did at all. But it's the baby's fault. The baby recorded, it's his fault. He shouldn't have said this, shouldn't have said that. And at no point in this interview did they say Dani Leigh should not have put her hands on the baby. At no point in this interview did they say Dani Leigh was acting crazy. At no point in this interview did they say Dani Leigh should have left his house. The house that he pays bills on. They said he should have left his house. What? You feel me? Like, that's why this society is fucked up because it's some simp shit, bro. Like, why the fuck we put women on such a pedestal, you feel me? Like, and let them get away scot-free with anything. Like, this shit really fucking crazy to me, bro. Like, this is one of the worst, most biased point of views, opinions, whatever you want to call it, I ever seen, you feel me? One of the worst Breakfast Club interviews / episodes I ever seen, you feel me? And usually I fuck with these niggas, bro. They usually have some funny shit, but they came out here with this bullshit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to share this with y'all. You feel me? Had to share a terrible take with y'all and give my take on their fucking terrible ass take, cause this shit was so ass, y'all. Listen, bro. Like I say, we always relate this shit to everybody's lives, you feel me? Listen, y'all. That's all I want to say. In your life, man, do not let no female / woman. When I say female, I don't mean it in any offensive way. I'm gonna continue to say that. I'm working on saying woman, you know what I'm saying? But don't let no woman / girl, whatever, however old you are, do no crazy shit to you. Don't let no motherfucker tell you that you should let a girl do something to you because she a woman. Y'all stand up for y'allselves, man. You feel me? Like, in this generation, being a strong, how I say this, a morally woke person, a fair person, is looked down upon because we still do simp shit for women and give them passes. Y'all, in your life, please don't give nobody a pass. If they fucking with you, you treat them all the same around the board, whether men, woman, or whatever it is. So, that's all I'm going to say, y'all, because don't let the words that these motherfuckers said deter you from doing what's right. You feel me? If you ever in a situation like this, a female hitting you, woman hitting you, woman will leave your property that's yours, you get the ass out of there, you feel me? Don't let her get a favorable position just because she's a woman. So that's all I wanted to say. And I hope y'all enjoyed this bonus episode, man. You feel me? 4 episodes this week for y'all, type shit. And I hope y'all have a good day as well, because I'm filming this. This is probably about the blue. I hope y'all filming this right now in the daytime. So, with that being said, please share, support the podcast, help us grow. Hope y'all enjoyed the content in this bonus episode for y'all. And with that being said, have a good day. Peace out.